Hey, CrossFitters, welcome back. It's Coach Bob here, CrossFit Glen Burnie, Maryland, Strong Fitness and Nutrition. Today, I just want to share a quick article, 5 expert tips on getting a better night's sleep. So we've covered this subject a couple of times, but every time, I read one of these articles, there's a little bit something in there that I didn't think of, or maybe it's put a different way that helps me think a little better about things I can do to get a better night's sleep. And who doesn't love a great night's sleep? So we're going to take a look at these 5 tips quickly and see what we have to see if we can learn some things. All right. So the first thing we have on here is, here it is. We all know the basics of good sleep practices, but behavioral change can be hard to implement. Here are some concrete tips, according to the experts, from sleep doctors to help us to get a better night's rest. Okay, let's see if I can go to the right on this. There we go. Tip number 1, set a wake up time, not a go to sleep time. Now, I've heard recently, setting a go to sleep time can be helpful, but I think what they're talking about here is if you go to bed at wildly different times, and that might be a part of the problem. But anyway, if you go to bed at a lot of different times, 10 p.m. one night, 1 a.m. the next night, and so on, with unpredictable wake up times, you're just, you're mini jet lagging yourself. So that kind of makes sense. You're like all over again. You don't really have a defined time zone, but it can be hard to set your bedtime. Instead, try a regular morning alarm. That's going to train you to feel tired at the same time each night. So I think what this is kind of like a backdoor way of helping you to be more consistent with your bedtime. Charge your phone across the room. So you've heard it 1,000 times. Don't use your phone before sleep. Blue light is bad and all that good stuff. But one tactic is going to be to charge your phone across the room where you can't reach it without getting out of bed. Or if you use your phone's alarm to wake up, consider buying a physical clock that removes another excuse to use your phone within reach. So yeah, if you're laying in bed and you're thinking about that phone and you hear a little notification. So what I do is I turn off my notifications. I have the phone in the living room. I'm not sleeping in the living room. I got the phone in the living room and it's charging out there. And I also set the alarm, and it's enough of an alarm that I will wake up with it, even though it's in the other room. So try that one out. Okay. Tip number 3 out of 5, limit how you use your bedroom. So you want to associate rest and comfort with it, not deadlines. And per my last email, and ideally only use your bed for sleep or sex. So yeah, I agree with that one. You shouldn't be making your bed into an office, because then it's going to be really hard to kind of separate the two. And, you'll be thinking about those emails and everything when you really should be thinking about bed. So yeah, I agree with that one. Expert tip number 4 out of 5, go for a cooler cocoon. We often associate the cozy and warm, but a colder room is better for sound sleep. So she's recommending a room around 65 degrees using a cooling pillow. Okay. I know I am waking up in the middle of the night currently with just too many covers on. And I think it's because it is kind of cold outside, but not so much cold. And then maybe, I don't know. It's just, so I'm tossing those covers off and then trying to get back to sleep. So yeah, maybe a cooler temperature, get rid of some of those extra blankets. Our body temperature drops as we fall asleep, which stimulates natural melatonin, a hormone that controls the sleep-wake cycle, and taking a warm bath an hour or 2 before bed can also help you achieve this natural cooling effect. Yes, but that's a lot of water. So you have that problem where you're taking a bath every day. Okay, and tip number 5, don't drink close to bedtime. If you're going to drink with dinner, stop after your first course, enjoy the wine, and give your body a few hours to metabolize it before your head hits the pillow. So I'm not sure, I know the tip of, maybe not drinking your 80 ounces of water before you go to bed, because you're going to be getting up to use the bathroom on and again. They seem to be talking a little bit about the wine you're having with dinner. Just give your body a chance to kind of metabolize it. I would add into this carbohydrates in general. So carbohydrates, sugar, alcohol, and all of those things where your body really has to kind of go and digest it. And especially like carbohydrates, which is going to kind of keep you awake because it's more energy providing. So I would look there as well, as far as just sort of making sure you're getting your good everyday nutrition, where you're not raiding the pantry and getting those snacks out just before you go to bed. Your body's telling you you're tired. You should be going to bed. You shouldn't be grabbing the snacks out. So that's another kind of little two for one there. If you can, hit the sack at the end of the day, then there's no reason to be raiding that pantry. So guys, that's the 5 tips here from the experts on getting a good night's sleep. Hope this has been helpful. Take care, stay fit as always, stay active, and keep eating those whole foods. Coach Bob said so. Take care. Peace.